Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Aries Sky Read-A-Lee's video blog, also known as Aries Sky Read-A-Lee's San Juan Island Prepper, or Living Simply in Fun. I'm your host, Fleet Admiral Krabby McCoffee. So, a couple people have been emailing me saying, where's our next video, boss? Well, here it is. So, besides me finalizing the budget for the next year, working on budget projects and stuff, I had to work on a special spreadsheet for Zoe. Now, we won't go into details what Zoe's spreadsheet is, but because my birthday is coming up next month, Zoe decided that on the 21st of of August, the 21st of July, I will be putting together for you preppers out there. I'm going to put together a shopping cart. Thanks, Zoe, for the shopping cart. It was my birthday present. I had to help her on a project. But for some of you people out there new to the channel, hit the like, subscribe, thumbs up button. Give a thumbs up button. If you're coming back, you're welcome. So, a lot of people have been asking me what's going on. How come I haven't done videos? Well, I've been busy with everything else. Now, before you sit there and say, what am I doing? Well, living life, okay? So, one of the things I've been doing is I've been following politics as usual. Can't talk about it on this channel. Wouldn't be prudent. I've been working on, like I said, spreadsheets, other issues. Hold on a sec. I need to mute my microphone. See what's going now. This World War III is here. Yes, I've already known about that. Thank you, Pee-wee. So, Pee-wee sent me an email about World War III. I'll get to it. It's in my watch list for later. So, thank you, Pee-wee. So, I've been living life, okay? I got the kitchen yearly cleaned. By the way, if you haven't seen it, let's just move the tabs a bit here. I want to show you this. My new dish strainer. Chloe picked it up and sent it to her paid for. It's called a Saguchi dish strainer. Yeah, so I've been using it. Got my dinner in my oven preheating for Din Din. So, there we go. Drains right into the sink. Works pretty well. Prepper always needs something. Bun Bun is asking, since I cleaned his cage today, I know Pee-wee says, look at the baby. For food. I got to pull up the chop vac again and come here. So, for you preppers out there, got some updates for you. Like I said, Zoe made me promise, so I will be putting together a new shopping cart. Pee-wee's probably going to be like, wow, well, let's just say, I'm not going to spill the beans, but Zoe had a special agenda, and I'm carrying out her agenda. I'm also working with her to edit her book, or publish it, I mean. She's doing the editing, then she sends it to the editor, and, well, then it gets published. We're working on that, too. So that's my administrative duties as well as prepping. Now, I just ordered more dog food, bunny food, paper towels, toilet paper. Again, I did my orders today. I do it weekly. And cans of chili. I also bought some hamburger helper so I can use up the 8 or 10 chubs of hamburger the food bank gave me. This is what a prepper does. So for you preppers out there saying this is cool, yes it is. So like I said, I've been prepping, doing what I can. Also, another people have been emailing me and saying, well, what are we prepping for? World War III, banking collapse, nuclear war, whatever. Fortunately, recession's coming. And a recession means a lot of people are spending money right now on memories. That's all they're doing. They're buying memories, okay? Now, I want to tell you a couple updates, too, as well as prepping. Chloe's prepping, too. She's trying to prep her new apartment, getting things in order. Vacuum cleaner, dish strainer here. She just sent me another 100 hangers. Filled them all up, used them all. I like this, by the way. I had to assemble this myself. You know, it made me feel good that having a prepper's toolbox. Pee Wee supplied me a toolbox. Chloe supplied 2 toolboxes. I just pulled out tools and. However, the little wrench came with it. Came with a little wrench. I think I left the wrench on the floor. Yes, it does. Right here. So, came with this. Put it together, and it's done. So, a lot of people say, "Oh, well, it's Chinese or Japanese or whatever." Who cares what it is? What matters is it's cool. All right, it works. So, I just want to say I love this strainer, or the disc strainer. Okay, so as a prepper, I want to tell you that I've been busy with 18 loads of laundry. Now, you could sit there and say 18 loads. Yes, that's not including the blankets or the so one of the things we do as a prepper is winter's coming in in 5-6 months. Now a lot of you say, "Oh, whoa, it's 5 or 6 months. What's the big deal?" When it gets cooler, you want to wear warm. Well, after I went through 30 bags of 30-gallon clothes, Chloe told me to donate 99% of them. The 1% is what's in the closet, okay? I washed them all. They were starting to smell stinky. So as a prepper, I washed them all. That's when I had the laundry detergent. Went back and forth. I just got blankets, and I got a couple loads left to do. So tomorrow is laundry day again. That's right. So as a prepper, you guys been emailing me going, "Oh, where's our video? Where's our updates?" Well, life is about prepping. Life is about keeping your house in order. The room's already almost ready to go for steam cleaning. Yes, I said that every time I get on here. But problem is, what are we doing with things? So I've talked to the manager. I'm going to move the manual wheelchairs out. I can donate them, by the way. I haven't decided yet. Doctor has told me to keep them in case I need them as an emergency. The other problem he said is we're trying to see about handicap placards. I walk with a cane and an electric mobility scooter to get around during the days where I have no energy. Tomorrow, I want to tell you guys, tomorrow is going to be great. I'm going to town again. I know Kane's going to come in, tune in, and be like, "Oh, boss, you're going to town?" Yes, I have to get some bread, some rolls. I'm going to be making 2 pounds of barbecued pulled pork. Yes, this will be tasty. So tomorrow's supper is barbecued pulled pork. Hamburger Helper will be in Tuesday, so I'll be starting to eat Hamburger Helper. That's going to be another prepper's delight. Trust me. I'm prepping. I'm keeping prepping. I've also spent today, since I had time today, working on a project. It's a big project, by the way, that Zoe's having me do, administrative work. Thanks, Zoe. Then my planners are always filled, so I don't have time, to get on until at night, mostly. And that's only for a few minutes because I am busy as busy can be working with other things. So thanks again, Zoe, for the shopping cart. So, what does that leave me for prepping tools? Well, tomorrow I need barbecue sauce and rolls. You see, as a prepper, you don't just sit around people and say, "What am I going to do with the hamburger?" No, you sit there and you think about it. Hamburger Helper. There you go. As Sister Pee Wee knows, I love Hamburger Helper when I can get a hold of it, and I ordered 5 boxes, which means I will probably buy next month 4 boxes. Yeah, because I'm going to keep Hamburger Helper on hand for the hamburger. Food bank delivery was today. My advocate, Colleen, said, "Rita, you got to clean this cage. It's really stinky." Pulled out shop vac, and so the prepper shop vac comes in handy. So, you have to maintain a sense of duty. And for me, I felt very, very happy to have as a prepper, the tools. And I'm glad they gave us tools, too. They gave us a mini wrench, too. Look at this. This is so cute. They gave me a little wrench that I'll put in my little drawer for tightening for the dish strainer. Yeah, isn't that cool, right? And the dish strainer, as you all know, looks really nice. Here, let me There you go. So the dish trainer, as you can see, looks really nice. Put it together. Chloe ordered it. She ordered hangers, and she picked me up 2 boxes of these. So thanks, Chloe. So everything else is coming along just fine. Bathroom's clean. The room's almost ready to stack, and then I can organize the office soon. Busting my ass off, A lot of people have, Oh, by the way, I got a story for you guys. I know Pee Wee's watching. She'll find this funny. So I asked Chloe today on Zoom. This is an official Gucci case, right? The glasses aren't Gucci. I said, so what's the story with the Gucci glass? Didn't you pay $300? She said, no. They gave them to me for free. Because, consignments or whatever. I think she paid it and she just doesn't want to be reminded of her, what do you call it, her follies of wasting money, And, one of the things I want to say to my moderating team, I'm not the one wasting money. I'm living on food bank scraps, all right? I'm doing my best with what I have. I mean, Family Resource Center, they're not helping. They promise cleaning. They're not helping. I'm doing all the cleaning myself. So for some of you out there who's tuned in and saying, I am not doing prepping videos, let me just put it to you this way. Moderator Zoe and I go through the news every morning on Discord. There's nothing. There is nothing, There is a lot of videos and preppers talking about, oh, we're going to all die tomorrow. You better prep now. Prep for what? We're going to die of what? Nuclear war? I heard that from July 1st to the 3rd, 2022. Hasn't happened yet, peeps. People are spending money, wasting money, okay? Here's how I see what people money, okay? The pandemic, all right? A lot of people out there, I prepped. I did a lot of prepping. A lot of people out there decided they wanted to basically go ahead and spend money foolishly on junk, okay? Look at the bicycle guy. He refuses to buy the bikes back. They're cheap. He refuses to put a motor on my truck. He wants me to spend $2,500 on a trike. And then he admits to me that he took advantage of Chloe because Chloe had money. And he had to eat. And then as soon as the pandemic was over, one of the shops that Chloe loved to go through, the owner sold up and sold it to some pricks that doesn't know anything. So technically, I avoid that shop, okay? The other shop I used to go to, I still buy my coffee since it's actually roasted by the owners, or the former owner's husband. But they've changed. And so I don't like the change, so I avoid going through them for coffee. Yeah, well, I'll buy coffee. But as a prepper, I got to say, thanks again to Zoe for the shopping cart. My thing is I'm not worried about a bicycle because I have options. I can donate it, tax write-off. I can cut it up and sell it as scrap. I could break it up and sell it for parts. I can do a lot of crap with it. To me, I don't really care. All right, it's extra money to me. Now, once I donate some more stuff out and make that room more presentable, then I'll know what I can do with the room. Besides prepping, I will probably store the bicycle in there for, say, keep me healthy. Right now, let me just tell you a story. All right. Chloe may have made a mistake on the bike and trike. But I'm going to tell you guys a funny story, okay? The most funniest story in the world as a prepper, okay? Funniest story in that world, okay? Chloe prepped for what needs to be here, etc. Chili, ordered. Hot dogs and chili tonight, no problem. Hamburger helper, way to go. So while you guys sit here, all right, and you're asking, what have I been doing? I've been doing laundry. I've been cleaning. I've been spreadsheets. I've been working on projects for Zoe. I've been working on projects for other things. I got a project coming up for Higgins, actually. Me and Higgins have to sit down and do some administrative work. This is my life, people. It's not about prepping, except it is about prepping. See, I'm prepping Higgins for stuff. I'm prepping Zoe. I'm prepping Chloe's prepping herself for things. I mean, look at the 200 hangers we just got, and 100 more. So 200 hangers. Now, you guys want to know, the manager is not prepping. My manager. Why is she prepping, you ask? I'll tell you why. Because today, story goes like this. I was telling Zoe this. I'm sitting outside. She pulls up. Don't you like my new car? It's a RAV4, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it's a 2019. She looks at me and she says, Rita, I can't give you complaints. And I said, oh, that's interesting. And my neighbor next to me, she says, why can't you get complaints? Another neighbor asks, why can't the complaints? The former paralegal says, why can't you give Rita the complaints? She says, I sent the email to Chloe to explain. Email goes like this. Chloe sent it to me. Attached are the 2 documents requested. Chloe asked for 4 documents. However, we did not provide copies of grievance or complaints of this to protect other tenants from retaliation. Really? That's interesting. For 3 months, I've been promised complaints. See? Bunch of bullshit if you ask me, peeps. So as a prepper, she looked at me and she says, Chloe's got a lawyer. I know. You're not going to testify. I will if they subpoena me. So what happens? Chloe contacts me and says, hey, check your email. Okay. What happens? Now, this blows me away, okay? This fucking blows me away. I was telling Zoe this, too. She requests a copy of the property stuff, the 45-day notice. Manager couldn't find it. Oh, I can't find it. But she gives a copy of the lease and a copy of the termination. Termination paper. Let me read you the termination paper because I'm just going to use my Airy Sky thing to read it to you. And then Chloe, okay? It goes like this. Zoe was shocked. I, Chloe, hereby relinquish all my rights to apartment, yada, 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 at yada, yada, yada. I agree to surrender my keys. Chloe's never surrendered keys to the above apartments and all rights therein. I, Airy Sky Rita Lee, hereby release this above person from any financial responsibility to apartment, blah, 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 number at blah, blah, blah. Says here, manager's signature, 322. Witness signature, her mom. My signature, continuing residence. Manager never gave me a copy of this. This is the first time I've even seen this paper. Chloe's departing resident signature doesn't even see anything. So, to me, then the lawyer calls me. Asks me, what is this crap? I said, this is the first time I've actually seen this paper. You've asked for it for 3 months. Yeah, she won't give it. Oh, that's my eyes only. And Chloe says, I have got legal representation. Emailed. Now the manager's telling me, oh, you better not be subpoenaed and talk. Told the lawyer today. This is the first time I've seen this paper. Copy of the lease. We've never seen a copy of the lease. Previous lease was done by the former 2 managers in 2021. Michelle. It's 2023, 2-year-old lease. She couldn't come up with an actual current copy because she doesn't have one, you see? So, basically, the lawyer said this. I said I was given papers to sign, but I've never seen the witness sign at the same time. Yeah. And I had people all around me watching me like a hawk as I signed papers for Chloe. Now, I don't mind Chloe's off the lease. I don't care. My point is the management company threw out the Victims Advocate Office here on the island and Family Resource Center. Threw them under the bus saying, oh, they're the ones who want Chloe out, so I just did my duty. Protect Rita. Yeah, that's fine, but you know what? Now the manager's looking at me saying, oh, shit. Lawyer already said, Friday, we want copies of the thing. Lawyer asked me, what happened to Chloe's property? I donated most of it. Now I'm in trouble because I wasn't entitled to donate, and I'm not entitled to, I'm entitled to hold on to it, but I'm not entitled to donate it. The law states that without that paper, the 45-day notice, which the manager never came up with today, is now in a pickle, and she told me this outside while I was shooting the shit with some other neighbors. Plain and simple. Yeah. Now she's got to prep for a lawsuit. I'm sitting back going, sucks to be you. So basically, it gives so when everyone says, "Oh, it's not my responsibility for the repairs," oh yeah, because the manager made sure that if I'm gonna live here without Chloe, I'm responsible for all the freaking repairs. And she's making sure of that. So my point is, for all you preppers out there, think before you read. Thing is, they didn't give me a chance to read. They put it in a stack of other papers on a clipboard where I didn't see the parts of that paper. Told me to just sign here. And then the witness thing. See, as a prepper, it makes you wonder, So, anyways, I'm going to go watch that video that Pee Wee sent me. But I want to say thanks, sis. Want to thank Zoe again for the shopping card. And my birthday is next month. So if you guys want me to post a birthday link for donations, I will gladly do it. Several tenants said I should. So thanks for watching, everyone. God bless you, and talk to you tomorrow.